The world is holding its breath in anticipation. Could the end really be near? Volodymyr Zelenskyy made a sensational statement that has echoed through all the world's capitals. According to the president, the war in Ukraine could end as early as the summer of 2026. But don't celebrate just yet. This scenario comes with strict conditions, and if they aren't met, this chance could turn into yet another round of endless bloodshed. What exactly should happen in the next 3 months? What ultimatum is Kyiv preparing for the Kremlin, and what role does Trump's plan play in this? Today we will analyze every word of the president piece by piece. Is this a victory scenario or a forced compromise? Watch to the end to understand what kind of world we will wake up in 6 months. Let's go! Well, more details in our material. You are on the Glavred channel. I'm your host Evgeny Serov. Like and subscribe to the channel. According to recent reports, Zelenskyy has identified 3 key factors that can effectively hold the momentum of the Russian war machine before the summer heat arrives. The first and most important of these is a nuclear umbrella or full NATO membership. The president says directly, without firm security guarantees, any peace will only be a pause for Putin. Ukraine is demanding an invitation to the alliance or an equally strong agreement with the United States right now. The second is technological superiority. This means large-scale deliveries of long-range missiles and air defense systems, which should finally close the skies and destroy the enemy's logistics in Crimea and Donbass. The third is Western unity around the peace formula. Zelenskyy emphasizes, if a second peace summit is organized by May 26th with the participation of all key players, including the Global South, Russia will find itself in complete international isolation. It is precisely this diplomatic fist that should force Moscow to come to the negotiating table, not on its own terms. Zelenskyy paid special attention to communication with the White House. It's no secret that the year 26 is marked by a new US administration. The president noted that a unique window of opportunity has now opened. Donald Trump wants quick results, and Kyiv is ready to deliver them, but only through peace achieved by strength. Zelenskyy confirmed that Ukraine is ready to discuss economic aspects, from joint resource extraction to the participation of American businesses in reconstruction. This is exactly the kind of strategic business approach that should provide the motivation for Washington to give Ukraine all the resources it requires to end the war by June. The president is giving the allies an ultimatum. Either you provide us with the necessary weapons to win immediately, or you will be paying for a protracted war for many decades to come. Why specifically the summer? Military analysts cited by the media point to the depletion of reserves on both sides. By May or June, the Russian offensive potential that we are currently seeing in the Pokrovsk and Kurakov directions will inevitably decline due to colossal losses. Zelenskyy understands, if by that time the Ukrainian armed forces receive a sufficient number of drones and fresh brigades trained in the West, the situation at the front could change dramatically. This is not about frontal assaults, but about creating conditions in which holding the occupied territories will become impossible for Russia. The goal is to force the Kremlin into a gesture of goodwill by destroying their economy and army. The summer deadline is the moment when Putin will have to choose either the collapse of the regime or the withdrawal of troops.